Sergeant Tech again here in my garage. I'm not a professional, first of all. I do everything myself here. Um, so let's start off with, I'm about to check my front rotors. I do feel a shimmy on the highway when I'm slowing down about 80 miles an hour, or I come to a stop around after 65 miles an hour. And when I start to come to a complete stop, it starts to shimmy a little bit, my steering wheel. So I figured I got maybe hot spots, or my rotors might be going out a little bit. They're fairly new, so they shouldn't be as bad. Alright, we're going to be testing it on the 2008 Cadillac CTS rear wheel drive. Okay. Now, let's first start off with safety. What you want to do is secure your car, your vehicle you're working on, with a hydraulic floor jack. These do tend to get old, and you can lose your hydraulic pressure internally, and they will fall on you. I guarantee they will fall on you if you keep it up without a proper vehicle floor stand. So make sure you know the weight capacity of this the floor stand for your vehicle, and the weight capacity for your hydraulic. Okay, what I have is a 2-ton. Okay, and I am only holding up one side of the vehicle, as you can see. It's just for this wheel here that we're going to be looking at today. Alright, so that's that. What I have here is a printout. And we're going to be looking at the minimum thickness, okay, which is here. Let's go this way. These are your millimeters, and what we want to look at is in inches. Okay, so we're at 1.12 inches. And also, when you buy them brand new, your rotor thickness brand new should be at 1.18. So we got 1.12 and 1.18. So whatever's in between that, you're safe to play with, but do not go below 1.12. So when you go get them cut at your nearest mechanic shop, make sure they don't cut below 1.12. Okay, so I removed the wheel already. I took off my lug nuts with my impact, okay, and find the accurate socket for it and whatnot. So what I got for us today is a digital caliper. Okay, not too expensive, under 30 bucks. So what we want to do is zero it out first. Okay, so if the measurement brand new should be below 1.20, we are looking at, you want to measure your rotor, we are looking at roughly 1.19. So yeah, they're fairly new, like I said. I do feel some rough spots here. Let me show you. So we'll put that down. Let me show you a couple rough spots here that I've noticed. If you can tell, all this scoring here, stuff like that, and I do have ceramic pads. All this scoring here is from all the debris in the street, and as I'm rubbing my finger through it, I can feel the little grooves, maybe little valleys here, and so that's what causes the shimmying. And of course, in a perfect world, if you have, perfect shocks, perfect bushings, lower control arm is good, everything, and your ball joints, your uppers and your lowers, and if you have really good brake pads, let's see if I can show it here. See, my thickness is really good actually, and these are ceramic brake pads, Duralast Gold from AutoZone. If everything's good and you do have a bit scraping here, maybe some hot spots here and there, you will feel the shaking and the vibration in your steering wheel. Okay? But there's a lot of factors here that can show, or you can feel the steering wheel shaking when you come to a complete stop. It can be maybe your tire thickness. You know, there can be wear spots, feathering here and there. Your alignment can be out of toe, or anything. Maybe you have a bad shock. Anything like that can add to a steering wheel shaking. But today we're only checking the front left rotor and the right front rotor. So I do notice I have a little bit of maybe burnelling, you know, some rough spots that they can probably cut down maybe 1/1000, 2/1000 of an inch. So yeah, that's basically it. And to remove it, guys, you want to take it off right here with the, if I'm correct, this is a hex bit. So, you know, make sure you do not mess that up. Please get the correct measurement to that. I don't know right now what the measurement it is, but you know, just stick one in there, measure it, make sure it doesn't move around. You know, put some PB Blast first, let it soak down, you know, and break all that rust and debris off. You know, hit it with the mallet, a dead blow mallet, you know, so you won't crack it. Don't hit it with the hammer, you might crack it. You want to be safe, you know. You know, that way it comes off fairly easy. So here, let me show you it again. Here it is. So that's it right there. So like I said, throw a little bit of PB Blast, just take it off, guys. Well, that's about it for today. Well, there isn't much I can say after that, so thanks again, guys. Comment below. And this is Sergeant Tech once again, and thank you for your appreciation and looking at my videos.